Do you mind if I grab a swig of that? I am so late. Oh, it's freezing, babe. How long you been sat there?
I lost track of time.
Ugh.
How are you this morning?
Yeah, I'm okay, all things considered.
Seeing Paul at your heart, didn't it?
Yeah, well, you know, talking about organ donation, it just made it all more real. And Lauren's baby just hanging on to life. I feel like we're surrounded by so much pain and suffering at the moment.
Yeah.
Thank you for being great.
Well, I didn't do much.
You did. You know, you always know exactly what to say and do, and last night reminded me of that. Anyway, what are you up to today? You got a busy one?
I've just got meetings all morning.
What about this afternoon?
I'm not sure. Why?
How do you fancy coming to the hospital with me? See Lauren?
Again? Why?
Why do you think?
I honestly have no idea.
Oh, come on. The poor girl's been through hell. I mean, you saw how frightened she was yesterday, and now she's got a preemie to look after. I just feel like we should show her some support.
Yeah. You're right. But why don't we wait a day? She's going to be exhausted, and if she's not sleeping, she'll want to spend time with the baby.
Okay, well, how about tomorrow then? You free?
I'll make sure I am.
Great. See you later.
Bye.
Is that all you're having?
Yeah, I'm not hungry.
Hey, you need something more substantial in you. Let me make you some porridge or something. All right, well, maybe not porridge. Come on, let me get you something before I head out.
Why? Where are you going?
Well, once Alfie's up, I'm going to drop him off at Wendy's.
Why?
Because I don't want him coming to court.
No. No, Jack's in a bad place at the minute. He can't be left alone.
Well, I want to be there. What if they lock you up?
Well, if they do, it doesn't matter whether you're there or not. What does matter is Jack needs at least one of us right now. And if I'm not going to be around, you have to be.
One tea to go. Anything else?
Actually, yeah, how much is it for English?
$5.50.
Do you do student discount?
No. So, full English or not?
Okay. Can I get that in a mug I'm going to sit in?
What's wrong with the paper cup?
Bad for the environment.
Yeah, well, it's already been used, hasn't it? So what's the difference?
Mug, please. Perfect timing. Buy me breakfast.
Excuse me?
Don't you go harassing my paying customers.
We're all friends. You've still got making up to do.
Not here.
What's the matter? You want to be seen with the likes of me?
I don't have time for this today.
You know it. I know it. You owe me.
Hey, what have you said to him?
It's my fault.
What are you on about?
He were born too early. And he might not make it. And even if he does make it, who knows how that'll affect him?
Yeah, but how does that make it your fault?
Because it was my stress that did it to him. That mugger. I should have seen him coming.
You can't blame yourself for something the mugger did.
Although, I do owe you one. If it weren't for you, he probably wouldn't have made it.
You know, I don't really get why your mate just locked you in.
Well, she didn't know the mugger took my keys.
Right. Has she been to see you yet?
No.
Well, it would be nice to meet her.
Why?
You on the pull? No. She's your mate. I'm your mate. Is that weird? I mean, I'm assuming that when you're out of here, you'll be going back to live with her.
I don't know.
Well, you're not still thinking about going away, are you?
I haven't thought about it.
Well, you're gonna have to, Lauren, because you've got him to think about now.
Really, Max? Because I hadn't noticed.
Sorry.
No. I am. I'm sorry. I'm just tired.
Rash vest. Rash vest? What is that? Is it like a hair shirt?
No, you wear them on the beach.
They're cool.
But why don't they get proper names for things? I mean, it's like fanny packs all over again.
They're a really good idea, actually. Stop you having to put sun cream on all the time.
That anything to do with that thing on your nose?
No, that's a pimple patch. It's completely different.
Hi, love. I've made you a sandwich.
I'm not really hungry. I'll have hers.
What are you doing? Have you remembered? We're going into town, buy some new clothes.
I can't.
Why not?
I'm going round to Sam's.
Oh, don't you want to go out and get yourself a pimple vest?
A what? She means a rash vest. Come on, let's go shopping. We were supposed to go yesterday.
Yeah, and it was your fault we didn't.
Right, girls, you know what? We can go another day. I didn't realise Hope had plans.
Ta. Mom!
Sorry, love. I'm not going twice. We'll go again soon, I promise. Oh.
Letting Madam call the shots.
No, it's just Ty doesn't think it's a very good idea spending so much time with Jack.
What, because it might awaken her taste in pyromania?
Well, yeah, so if Hope wants to see Sam, we should encourage it.
Oh, all the world's a stage and all the men and women merely players except for Hope, who owns the theatre.
Oh.
Hey.
Hiya.
You alone?
Suppose. Looks like it.
You okay?
I suppose.
Well, I just wanted to bring you this. Look, I'm sorry about what happened. I didn't think.
Yeah, you said.
I can't stay long. I've got a meeting.
What is it that you want, Joel?
Hey?
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone. And I'm not saying that because I don't think you're a capable person. But this stuff, it's hard. Do you think you can do it alone? I'm sure you've had loads of paperwork to sign, doctors and nurses talking about things you don't understand. It's daunting. I can help you. But if that email gets sent, I won't be able to.
What email? The one that tells the police what you did.
Lauren, you said you were going to delete that when you got to Ireland. It's not my fault you went into labour early. I'm assuming it's still scheduled to send anyway.
Yeah.
I think I've proven that I'm trustworthy and I'm trying to help you. But if that email gets sent, I won't be able to.
So at noon, we'll place this in the ground at the Red Brick. At the same time, Leon will do the same in Marseille and he'll measure the angle of his shadow.
Leon?
Hope, I've told you about Leon loads of times. My French mate. From the astronomy forum. Yeah, forget it. Okay, so solar noon today is 1:15 p.m. Can you make a note?
Noon's 12 p.m. every day.
Solar noon, it's at 1:15. Please, can you make a note?
Sam, this isn't working.
The pen. Yeah, I'll get you another.
No, not the pen. Us.
I don't understand.
I think we should see other people.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it something I've done?
Just... I'm looking for someone a bit rougher around the edges.
I can change.
No, you can't. And I wouldn't want you to. It's over, I'm sorry. We can still be friends.
Hope? Can I tell people it was mutual?
No. Right, so that's why you got me the phone.
What do you mean?
Well, I can't delete the email without a phone, can I?
No, It's because of the mugging, you know that. And you need one.
Yeah, but it's also to keep you out of prison. He's doing all right, by the way. You know, your son. I mean, he's in an incubator. And I can't even hold him because he's too fragile. Do you know, because he nearly died?
I'm sorry. I should have asked.
Forget it. I'm going seeing him. Do you want to meet him? Sorry about that.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, just nurse wanted a word. See your name then.
You're so tiny.
God, I feel like I'm drowning.
Let me help you then.
How can I trust you, Joel?
I promise you can, but I can only give you my word.
Yeah, and what's that worth?
Maybe not much, but I don't think you have any other choice.
Okay. I'll delete the email.
Thank you. Just let me know what you need.
Well, I will be putting you on that support list thing so you can visit him.
Okay.
He's a survivor. He's had to be. No, I'm not finished.
Sip any more and you'll take the glaze off that.
That's the best bit.
Excuse me. What is your cheapest breakfast bar?
Egg, 120. Do you want one?
Nah, I'll have a think about it.
Big commitment, innit? You and her are as bad as each other.
If it isn't Mason Radcliffe,
Betsy?
so you're out?
Yeah, a couple of weeks now.
And I'm guessing crime doesn't pay. At least not enough to buy a barn. Maybe it just depends on the crime.
How are you going to afford the wedding now?
You don't think I'm daft enough to pack in my job without having another one lined up, do you?
What, you've got another job lined up already?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Details, TBC. I'm gonna meet my new boss later on and then get things sorted.
Yeah, well, that doesn't sound like it's in the bag yet.
Trust me, it's a done deal.
All right, well, I have got to go to work. See ya.
Bye. Why haven't you been answering your phone? I'm a busy woman. We've got things that we need to sort. Because as soon as those T-shirts get delivered to Carla and she works out the fakes, she's going to know what we did. And then she's going to sack me. You and all. We're all in this.
Oh, not me. It's my day off.
I don't care.
Sorry, this sounds like bad news. I'm more of a good news person. Come on.
Hey.
Cheeky cow!
Excuse me?
Not you.
No, no. I just don't think that's any way to talk about a young girl.
We were all thinking it.
Oh, hey, love. Where's Sam?
Red wreck, probably. Sticking paws in the ground.
Hey. So is your date over then?
We split up.
What? Why?
It just wasn't working.
Look, you don't seem very bothered. Is Sam okay?
He's fine.
So, hang on. Why are you putting makeup on now?
I'm going round to Jack's.
Love. Listen, I do not think that's a very good idea.
Why not?
Because Jack's in a bit of bother with the police at the minute.
Well, exactly, that's why I'm going round. He probably needs a mate.
Is that all?
Yeah, why?
Because your dad's not sure he's a very good influence right now.
We're friends.
Just give it a few days, okay?
Fine.
And listen, I know bad boys can seem more exciting, but will you trust me, that kind of excitement, it is overrated.
I don't think Carla's going to believe that Mortimer's mistook these for designer.
She doesn't have to believe it. She doesn't even have to understand it. The less it makes sense, the more it looks like some daft mistake.
Maybe.
I'm looking for Carla Connor.
Oh, I'll take that.
I've got this.
If it's for Mrs. Connor, I shall supervise because I was her personal assistant.
Yes, was.
I said was. Anyway, you don't work here anymore.
I'm visiting.
We don't have visitors. It's not a prison.
Well, it's not far off.
Honest, Sal, Mrs. Connor asked me to deal with this.
Fine. Enjoy your visit.
Right, I'll take them.
Thought she were doing it.
Oh, well, there's been a change of plan.
Whatever.
Right, I better get out of here before Carla sees me. So, you give her that box, and if she asks any questions, just say it's some mad misunderstanding and you know nothing.
Are you sure this is going to work?
Yes, we're all good.
So, have you heard out yet?
He'll be getting sentenced any minute now.
You worried?
Yeah, of course I am. More for Jack than Kev, mind.
Why?
He's not used to being in trouble. He's practically having a nosebleed just thinking about it.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should wait for Kev then, I think.
Why? Is there something wrong with the garage?
Oh, no, nothing like that, no.
Ty, what's up?
Right, well, I hope, right? You know, she's easily led.
Okay.
So, I don't think it's a good idea that she's spending so much time with Jack, just at the minute. And it's not so much Jack, it's more Hope. You know, she's easily knocked off the straight and narrow, you know, so I'm not so sure if he's a good influence for her to be around at the moment.
Well, Jack's a bad influence.
No, I know that he's a good kid. It's just after what he's done, I just don't want him giving Hope ideas, you know?
You know what, Ty? In another universe, I'd be around at yours having a cup of tea, telling Hope to keep her distance from Jack.
Eh?
Well, she's the OG, ain't she? Arsonist-wise. So if anyone should be worried about bad influences, it's us.
I bet.
Except we wouldn't do that, would we? Because when Hope's in trouble, we wrap our arms around her and help, because that's what friends do. Jack, he made a mistake and he needs all the support he can get, but it's obvious he can't count on any from you. Looks like that tea's finished.
Now, personally, I'm a big fan of vanilla.
Oh, no. It's a bit boring, isn't it?
Why do people say that? Do you know what vanilla is?
The taste of nothing.
No, vanilla is the pod of a South American orchid. It couldn't be any more exotic, yet people talk about it like it's dishwater.
Sorry.
What's happened?
I'm so sorry. I think I cut my sleeve.
Look at the broom.
I'm so clumsy.
Ah, don't worry about it, love. Accidents happen.
Maybe we should move these boxes, make it easier to sweep around.
Yeah, good idea. I'll take this one. You grab the other one. Hey! 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 Mason!
They're all there.
Good. Looks like we got a deal then.
See? I get the job done.
Don't get too cocky. You are a day late.
Well, we're still on for that new job.
Let's talk about it over a drink. You're paying.
Mom? Are you okay to do that then?
Sorry, I zoned out. What were we talking about?
Registering his birth?
No, I'm sorry, I can't.
I thought anyone could do it.
No. Mum or Dad only.
There. Deleted.
Thank you. You know, if I could go back to that day, you know I regret it.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, we both need to be here for this little guy.
I haven't told you what I'm calling him.
What?
Francis. Well, Frankie, after my granddad.
Francis?
Is that okay?
Yeah, no, it's just... That was my granddad's name too.
Really?
Yeah, actually, I need to go.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I need to get back to work. I'll call you later.
Joel, what are you doing here? Joel, you all right?
Yeah, just bless her. It's just a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
I suddenly thought I should put Lauren in touch with that women's charity.
Oh, the one you worked for pro bono.
Yeah, they support mothers of premature babies. Why it only occurred to me half an hour ago is anyone's guess.
It's brain overload. I told you, babe, you're working too hard.
Nature of the beast.
Hey, did you get to see the little one?
Yeah, he's dead cute. Well, here you go. 50% chance of survival at 6 months.
Well, if the baby's anything like Lauren, my money's on a happy ending.
Yeah, mine too. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, she thinks she's all tough, but I reckon she's gonna spoil him rotten.
Yeah, she'll be amazing if she gets the chance.
Sorry, has Lauren had the baby? I know this is a private conversation.
Well, she's 3 months early, so it's touch and go.
Maximum here was the hero of the hour. He had her screaming and called the fire brigade to break the door down.
How come?
Well, her mate had locked her in by mistake.
Dosing there. You couldn't make it up.
Cheers.
T-shirts? Designer T-shirts. I mean, you can tell by the quality, right?
Don't look at me like that. It's not like I mugged a pensioner out.
Sorry, Mum. Well done for not mugging a pensioner. You are so law-abiding.
It's a few poxy T-shirts. Bring back hanging.
Tell by the stitching they fake.
That stitching is bang on.
I suppose it's good to have pride in your work. Even counterfeit goods. Feels very thin.
Is he for real?
Are we in trouble or what?
Now, as far as I'm concerned, the only crime here is the Fed count. These are practically see-through.
So, how was the sarnie?
Bit dry, to be honest.
Listen, why don't you get a couple of ice creams?
What am I? 5.
Yeah, he wants you to do one so he can lecture me on the error of my ways.
If you want me to do one, just say it straight.
Do one.
Laters.
Someone feeling guilty about kicking me out of a restaurant the other day?
Maybe. You do have a way of pressing my buttons.
Kinky.
You think you're such a smart aleck, don't you? Your brother's still gunning for you?
Yeah.
So you're still sleeping rough?
What do you think?
Son.
Keep that between us, though, because I'm breaching my license not being at my permanent address.
Well, you can stay at our place for the night.
No chance.
Oh, come on. You can have a shower, a meal, a clean bed.
What? And then back to reality? Look, there's plenty of charity cases around here. Go and pick on someone else for you.
What if you change your mind? You know where to find me. You all right, Sam?
Problems with my love life. Some other time.
Hey, we've got you some toiletries and a deli sandwich.
That's dead nice.
How's the baby?
It's touch and go at the minute. I mean, he's hanging in there. My Frankie's a real fighter.
I wonder where he gets that from, eh? Great name, by the way. We can always bring you some more bits and bobs tomorrow as well if you need. I'm sure that charity will be loads of help.
What charity?
You know, the one I told you about earlier?
All right, yeah. Sorry. Baby brain.
Oh, gosh, well, I don't know what my excuse is. I am always forgetting things. It drives this one mad.
Frankie's so tiny, you know. And I can't even hold him.
Hopefully it won't be too long, eh? Any word from your so-called mate who locked you in?
Yeah, she's devoed.
So she should be.
Babe, Lauren's wiped out. Why don't we leave her to get some rest?
Hello, young lady. I was wondering if we could have a quick word. Or I can come back later if it's bad time.
Knock yourself out. I've never been more popular.
We'll see you later, yeah?
Yeah, cheers for the stuff.
It's our pleasure. You know you're doing great. Bye.
Bye. Oh, the eclairs are half price if you're interested.
Go on, Craigie, live a little. Have a cream cake and out before you tea.
Is everything okay?
My son's a plod. What can I say?
Friends in high places?
I'm not seeing one perk yet.
If anyone is in a strop, it should be me.
Slaving away for hours and hours on them T-shirts. And for what?
I'm guessing for that stash you asked me to look after for you. Great. There is money on counterfeit goods sitting in my account. You know, it's a good job that I'm not a policeman.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Not okay.
Look, I was just trying to make some serious cash for the wedding.
It will do it lawfully, like everybody else does. You know, I can't believe that you would quit a perfectly good job
So knickers.
to go into counterfeit goods. A career criminal?
Well, that new job offer will be dead in the water by now anyway, thanks to you and your new boss.
You are not one bit sorry, are you?
So what happens now?
I dread to think. I need to go and speak to Kit because you are not the only person up to your neck in it.
Poor Sam, his little boffin head will be spinning.
I know.
I suppose he can hold a candle to the other pyromaniac 2 doors down, pun intended.
Joan, honestly, I've warned her about bad boys. She's gonna give Jack a wide berth for a bit.
I wonder if I'd warned Cassie about bad boys, things might have been different.
Well, you did your best.
She's a contrary beggar anyway. Anything I said, she'd just have done the opposite.
When the going gets tough, the tough get a sugar rush.
Sugar gets a bad rap.
So, if your dad don't come home for his tea, it means he's banged up in prison.
Well, Abby said we got to keep the faith.
My mum reckons it was dead courageous what you did, fessing up to the police. Don't ask me to spell it.
There was no way I was going to let me dad or Abby take the blame.
Respect. Must have been some fire then, like mega huge.
The car was my target, but, you know, got a bit out of hand.
That's fire for you. Eats everything in its path.
I didn't even know the guy were there. Now, I could be headed for young offenders.
Well, nobody died, right?
Can we change the subject?
Always. FYI, I dumped Sam. Just saying.
It's all a bit overwhelming, isn't it? I just can't believe I'm a parent. I was the same. How are you doing after the mugging? Have you reported it? I've not really had the chance. Right, yeah. I heard you were locked in the flat. Yeah. That was down to my mate. She didn't know I had no keys.
Blimey. With mates like that.
It's a good job I've got Max. I know.
So this ditzy gal pal.
Can we not drag her into it? She's proper mortified.
Okay.
Look, I'm sorry to bring this up, but testing Frankie's DNA is the best chance of nailing Nathan.
Well, what if they get it wrong?
Chances of that are 1 in 142,000.
For real?
I know you didn't want to make a statement about him being the father, but DNA proof would be a whole other ballgame. Not his word against yours. His word against scientific proof. Not even Nathan can escape the truth of DNA. Are you ready to get Frankie tested?
Are you mad at me?
No. No, of course not. My timing's not the best.
Frankie, it's all that matters. And I don't want to think about anything or anyone else.
Spoken like a very good mum. But we do need to bring him to justice, though. Let's put the DNA test on the back burner for now, until the time feels right for you and Frankie. Agreed?
Agreed.
And if you change your mind, you've got my number.
Thank you.
Right then. I'll get out of your hair.
There you are. Why didn't you ring me?
Community service.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh.
Yeah. The judge said because I pleaded guilty and no previous a burglary and low risk to reoffend.
Oh, Kev.
I know I'll be in some Dayglow tabab, scrubbing graffiti off walls, who knows? Who cares?
Oh, we were due a break.
Yeah. Where's Jack?
He's out with Hope. Thereby hangs a tale.
How's he been?
Quiet. It's probably bricking it.
Yeah, well, I got lucky today. We don't want to build his hopes up. We'll have to prepare him for the worst.
Cheers for this, mate. So, what's the score with Sid?
Had to let him go.
How come?
Well, there's no way I can arrest him without incriminating your mum.
Cheers, mate. That's, it's a weight off.
Quite the entrepreneur, isn't she?
She wishes, and I read her the riot act.
I bet she hates you being a cop.
Love it. She'd love it if I were willing to turn a blind eye.
Sounds about right.
The other day, yeah, she asked me to mind a wedge of cash so that Kirk had been on the wiser.
Right.
And when I seen these fakes, I'm worried that that might be where the cash has come from.
It's a dead on cert, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I put that cash in my building society account. I had no clue the money was dodgy.
Oh, relax.
Am I a money launderer?
No arrests, no cautions, no paper trails. No worries.
Thanks, mate.
Well, we're basically partners. Ride or die.
I wonder if Michael kept any of Gloria's baby grows.
Sorry?
Frankie. If Michael didn't, then Mum will have definitely stashed them away somewhere.
The baby's not out of the woods yet.
Well, I know, but there's no harm in thinking positively.
We need coffee filters. I'll...
There you go. That'd be nice if a bar of chocolate made its way into your basket, yeah?
Hi, it's me. You're not picking up? Is everything okay? Text me or something.
I was just on my way to see you.
Oh, yeah?
Quarter to 6, we said. Where is she?
Come on, you know time doesn't exist on planet Earth.
Oh, I bet she is round at Jack.
Yeah, I think I went over the top with all that. They're just kids, aren't they? They won't go anywhere.
Well, you can't know that for sure.
I went to see Abby this morning. I was bang out of order.
Hey, your tea's ruined. Hope, can you take those things out your ears, please?
Oh, chill.
You been round at Jack's?
Guilty as charged? Well, guilty of being a loyal mate.
Oh, is there?
Is that a trick question?
No, of course it's not. He's got a lot on his plate.
Look, we're really glad, love, that Jack's got you in his corner, but... Well, I mean, does Sam know he's been dumped for Jack?
Mum, please. It's still early days for me and Jack. But there is chemistry.
Chemistry, eh?
He's got a plea bargain coming up, so our relationship's going to be tested. He'll probably be, like, moody and stuff. I guess we'll just play it by ear. Cheers, Mum. Looks great.
No, she doesn't want to make a statement about Nathan. And if I'm reading her right, I don't think she'll let us do a DNA test on the baby.
Bummer.
I mean, I could be wrong, but she seems less interested in justice.
Well, isn't she just full of raging hormones?
Yeah. I mean, she seems smitten with motherhood, which is great. God knows that kid needs a break, but...
That slimeball Nathan will be off the hook.
It's a simple DNA test.
Hey, these cases can take their toll.
Joel, this one's keeping me awake at night.
So what can I do?
I was wondering what, with you and Dee Dee looking out for her, if you could perhaps try a bit of gentle persuasion. You know, or at least get her to open up about why she's so reluctant. I get the feeling that she's still terrified of him.
With good reason.
Yeah, but if she could talk it through with you two, who have no skin in the game, well, you'll be able to address her concerns logically. You know, help her to realise that DNA proof could put an end to it all.
Okay. But not just yet. She's only just given birth and it was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, absolutely. My daughter was prem. Perfectly formed, but in miniature. I mean, she's 16 now and a total nightmare, but I'd take a bullet for her. Listen, thank you for agreeing to try.
Not at all. Glad to help.
See you.
Bye.
So, what did he want?
To save me. Back himself proud of Britain War.
What's he offering? Well, apart from the 2 solid caramels.
Dead for the night. Because he shacked up with that woman from Speed Down. I told him to swivel it, don't need his pity.
You turn his pity into cash, you clown. Tap him for a few nights in a B&B and money for some clothes so you can go for job interviews looking dead smart. Because you've seen the error of your ways and you just want to make an honest living.
Yeah, I know what you're on.
There's this fella I've been terrorising / bankrupting. Like, he's tried to shake me off, but I've got way too much on him.
I'll bet.
One wrong move and I might accidentally blurt out that my mum's a copper.
And then not you get out of jail free card. Ba-boom.
Tell Stu you've engaged Brain and you can't afford to be proud. Then, take him for every penny. Yeah?
Yeah. Bye-bye, bad Betsy.
Did you not get my text about the takeaway?
Oh, no.
You had one job.
Memory like a sieve.
Yeah, but I bet you remembered to check your work emails on your phone, didn't you?
Okay, 1 chicken and cashew nuts with ginger coming your way.
Should I go?
No, I'm perfectly incapable, thank you.
Babe, you know, it's lucky we are in the honeymoon period. You forgetful little ways, I find them charming. But once boredom and routine kick in, if you come home without the takeaway, saucepans will be sent flying.
consider myself warned.
Well, that's a result, innit, eh? Community service. Thought you'd be popping the bubbly.
Well, would you actually look for arson?
Yeah, I'm sorry, me and my size 8s.
It's size 9s.
Well, I take a size 8.
They're saying size 9s.
Well, not when I'm saying it. What? Do you know what? Abby's right about you. You could start a fight in an empty room.
Good to know. What do you want?
Well, if you must know, I've come round to apologise for this morning.
What, for your little lecture to Abby?
Yeah, look, I was out of order, and I'm sorry. Bottom line is, Jack's a great kid, and I know he's going through a lot right now.
He is, yeah.
Anyway, I'm glad Hope rallied around, you know. She never takes a blind bit of notice of anything I say anyway, so she's always making up her own mind.
She's a good kid. Big heart.
Cheers for saying that.
You wearing a wire? What's funny? Why have you bought the T-shirts?
Decided to let you keep selling them.
Yeah, right. Are we on CCTV?
No cameras here. But did you notice the white transit van outside the corner shop?
Oh, I knew it.
Surveillance team, the works. Think line of duty.
No. Hang about. This is pin money.
You sell them discreetly. I'll take half.
Half?
But you've got to cut all ties with Beth. Anyone can sew on fake labels.
But she's got the factory connections.
Her son's a copper. This is non-negotiable. Do you want to do a deal or not? I'll be in touch.
Oi! You're my till £8.
All right.
She nicked 2 sandwiches.
Nah, let's have a look like mate.
I know it was you. It's on CCTV.
Betsy, what the hell? I am so sorry. Get in the car.
All right, Mum, I need to have a stroke.
Shut up and get in the car. What the hell do you think you're playing?
Inheriting a house on a cliff top leads to an unexpected calling for Vivian in new Totally Completely Fine, streaming on ITVX. Meet the young single Americans looking to couple up at 10 on ITVB in all new Love Island USA. Next, Long Lost Family, a false identity special.